and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Where the Wild Things Are, one of our great recommended books for toddlers. Hi, I'm Miss Nancy Stone. You know, children are born with a love of books. From an infant stage, as soon as their eyes begin to adjust and focus, they want to look at books. At that point, it's usually just books with pictures of faces of other babies who are laughing or smiling. But the point is that no child is too young to learn a love of reading. And more importantly, they learn that love of reading from you. Your opportunity to read to your child really sets the tone for the rest of their educational development throughout their life. Some important things to remember when choosing a recommended reading book for a toddler. First of all, colorful pictures like Where the Wild Things Are, with exciting prose. That's definitely a key. Second of all, we want to make sure that you don't choose a pop-up book, because pop-up books tear very easily, especially in the rough, tumble hands of toddlers. And you don't want to have that book ruined before the toddler can even really get to enjoy it. I also want you to remember the senses. Toddlers obviously can't necessarily read, though they really will enjoy following along as you do and looking at each of the letters. You can even run your fingers underneath them. But they want to be able to touch the different textures. A good book for a toddler is one that has soft felt, or perhaps one that shows the fuzz of a duck with an actual swatch of duck fur. One of our best books that we can think of is anything by Dr. Seuss, and here's why. Because Dr. Seuss loves to use the rhyming technique, and after you read them for a period of time with your toddler, you'll find your toddler has actually memorized the words. It's wonderful as an experience to have your toddler read a book back to you, even if they're not necessarily reading the words. The other great thing to do is to start by saying, I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like them, green eggs and let your toddler fill in the last word. A great opportunity to begin the rhyming techniques, to have them begin word association and clever thinking. Those are just some of our great ideas and some of the important recommended books for toddlers.